So we're in year 4 winter. Ulrich is 2 years old, so his mom is back at work now. It's interesting. Does that have a hole in it? It does have a hole in it. Uh-oh. Alright, let's check for damage, I guess. It's one thing to have, good morning, dwarf, how you doing? It's one thing to have, damage to buildings, like I don't care, but to houses, that's different, I guess. I don't think I've ever had a damage to one of these buildings. So planks, okay, stone. My goodness, guys. This is not the building we're looking for. Alright, here we go. Alright, get some planks. Couple logs. Sticks. Stones. Put some more of these logs back, I think. Straw just in case. Alright, let's go repair things. Yeah, these guys are like, let's break stuff. Well, this is like year 4 for this house too, so I mean it was bound to happen sometime, I just had not seen it happen. Oh wait, no, I remember what happened. So we had an event and it damaged some of our buildings. Like 11% on some of our buildings. So that might actually be what it's from and not just regular wear and tear. I forgot about that. Look, even our house is damaged. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'd never had any of the stone ever get damaged, so this is new. Yeah, this was a mint base, not regular wear and tear. So, at least we got that to comfort us. At least you didn't skip a whole season this time. Okay, planks. Let me go over here and check these guys. That looks like we got damage on this guy over here too. And on the tavern. Okay, more planks. I know. So beautiful. Good morning. I was freaking out a little bit because I'd never seen the damage to the upgraded houses before. But I forgot that we actually had an event right before we logged out that caused damage to our homes. So now we gotta go fix some of that. Our homes and our workplaces. Pardon me, guys. Ugh. So I played Assassin's Creed and it was pretty fun, but I don't think it's something I want to stream. It's like, cause I was quiet most of the time and I was just focusing on like what the story and stuff was, and yeah, So I think it'll be something I do in my own time. Planks and more wood. Or stone. Stone. Hi, Blue. Morning, even afternoon, everybody. And then some planks. And at least 12. And some stones. Pretty good. Up and at 'em already. I was busy with workers yesterday, and so I didn't even get to play any. But we're back today. So we had an event before we went to sleep, and it damaged a lot of our actual houses and stuff, and some of our businesses. So I couldn't figure out when I woke up this morning why my houses and stuff would need repair, because they're stone and it's year 4. It's only year 4. Alright, so those guys are good. Food storage is good now. Let's look it across. He kills me. He's always out of breath. Come on, guy. We'll get some sticks to fix this. And some thatch to fix that roof, and I think we'll be good. Dun, dun, dun. How was your guys' weekends? I guess it wasn't a weekend, was it? It was a Wednesday. How was your Wednesday? It doesn't sound near as fun, does it? Normal Wednesday doing Wednesday things. Sticks. We'll keep the stones and we'll grab 1 log just in case. Well, we'll grab 2 logs just in case. Man. Planks. Okay, alright, 6 planks and then we're done. Maybe. Just I think. I hope. Do 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 do. Yawn monster, guys. Should probably just start drinking this coffee that I have conveniently located right here. Oh, nice. Good old wolf attack, heart attack. I'm glad you're helping new players too. That's I think that's part of the fun of the game, is to be able to help people or answer questions, or it's a good deal. Did anybody watch Q&A 4 from the producers? I can give you a quick rundown if you like. So it was, alright, so we have some things that are coming, but not like this year. They don't plan on it this year. But, walls and gates. Not planned. Like, don't count on this here. Not planned. Crop rotation and building huge, castle stuff. They said it was more focused on the simple man building an area than trying to be kings, basically. And multiplayer and co-op are still not planned. They said it's not in the game yet, but they're working towards it. Animal reproducing and roads. And then they said if you want slow updates, like 1 or 2 a month, just stay on the public one. If you want the roughly weekly updates, then the beta one would be more for you. Morning, Smood. Evening, afternoon. I guess a lot of limestone. These guys over here already limestoned up. I think they are, so we'll hop across the creek. Finishing up some repairs. I think we're good on repairs now, though. More of a noon, yeah. Alright, so back to the hammer. Upgrade. So like I said, Assassin's Creed was fun to play, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming it. I was like, this is definitely not kid friendly, guys. Please don't have children watching the Assassin's Creed. This, however, is kid friendly, at least as much as I can keep my cursing under control. But I think I've done much better since the first episode. So much better. Well, looks like this thing needs repaired too, doesn't it? If only there was some place we could get sticks. There we go. Alright. F5. See if they react at all to me have done that. I don't think they will. I think they'll just stay in there in the little cubby holes and not come out here at all. Yeah. Alright, fine. Game on! You have all season to plant like 6 carrots. Come on, guys. You can do it. I think next summer we're gonna destroy everything. Destroy everything. Look at all these rocks. Destroy everything, and we'll leave this guy here. But I think we're gonna combo these two fields here. That way they're not confused that, oh, there's another field? Yes, there's always another field, guys. There's always another field. Okay. So we got the cricket house gone. The non-upgraded stuff. Let's check our storage and our food storage. See how much room we got. Alright, so we're still really good on that. They are bringing in tons of meat now. So we could actually knock out some pottage soon. Chowing down on that gruel. It's gonna be, we're gonna have a lazy day today, guys. I think we're gonna do lazy days. 2:33. Oh, dude, I even got it in the cooking pot. What is there? There's a game. What's it called? Cook serve something. I've never played it. My buddy likes it. He likes to play it with his daughters. He says it's really fun. Cook something serve or cook serve something. I was like, that game sounds way too stressful for me, because you basically have to fling the food and cut it and all kinds of things. So much pottage, guys. But you saw how low the cabbage was, so we need to get it out of the food place, the place of the food. Words seem to be fun today. They're all over the place. Ugh. Yeah, I was super stoked for Valhalla, and then we played like 5 or 6 hours of it, and I'm like, okay, it's nap time. Gargor was streaming it at the same time, so I hope he had fun with it. I know he had a harder setting than I did. Me, I'm like, if I hit him a couple times with the axe, they die. Thank God. and then the biggest heartbreak was the fact that we weren't even in the town we get to develop yet. Because I was like excited about it because you get to build your town basically. And I didn't realize that the first 6 hours you weren't able to do that. I was like, I noticed you couldn't do it. I couldn't find any place to do it. And then they're like, oh yeah, nope. New things. You'll have a different town you can build. I'm like, no. It's okay. Pretty decent storyline though. Yeah, it's got a strong storyline, I think, so far. Do. I know. It's not me that draws in people's and viewers, it's the pottage cooking. Every time I have to do pottage, everybody's like, oh good, let's hop in this one. This one looks fun. Dear devs, please prio cooking speed. Please and thank you. Signed, Gamer Tia, and many others. I don't want free cooking speed. I'll pay for it. I'll learn the feats, so this is almost instantaneous. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of. How much you play? I don't know. Actually, this one. Everybody knows good pottage takes 3 days on the floor and 1 day in the pot. Oh, Blue lured him into a wolf death. Oh god. It's totally safe to run up Wolf Alley. I mean, it's only called that because back in the day wolves used to live here. Wait, no, they're still there, guys. They're still there. Same thing with Bear Maw Cave. There's still bears there. Morning, monkey. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. No, guys. I'll have to make the Twitch runs around today to see who else is playing the game. So if we got some more community member peoples. We're doing this because we're pretty close to this spoiling, so gots to knock out a lot of pottage today, and we'll run and sell it tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I do like to go around and watch other people just to see like the tone of a community. No, guys. Got more workers showing up to the house today to cover some stuff, and I'm like, not until 2, guys. I'm streaming. I'd like to stay streaming and not have to cut my stream off early. Well, the guys called on Tuesday when we were streaming. I'm like, now's not a good time to talk. I'm streaming. Thank you. I'll get back to you. I promise. I'm a scared Blue. Is it misleading stuff? Okay, as long as it's not misleading stuff, you're good. Yeah, Monkey, that's my biggest problem. That's why I'll never again take the word of the first person that I hire, which really sucks because I'm a person that tries to keep my word. Tip 1 is F5. Nice. Nice, that is a good tip. You know, I'm a person that tries to keep my word, and I like to think people do the same thing. But that is just not the case when I'm talking to contractors to get things done. So I talk to 2 or 3 people now instead of just hiring somebody. Yeah, so unfortunately, part of the fun thing of home ownership, I guess. Oh, okay. Sambor, that rascal. I have found Sambor way across the map before, so that has been a thing. I've had to rescue him from wolves. And honestly, I don't remember how I found him the first time. I think I just clicked the stupid journal, turned the journal on, and then tracked the quest, and it showed you right where he was. You just had to follow the yellow exclamation point. Oh, you just don't tell him what the wolf. Yeah, that's the second easiest wolf spot, by the way, guys. It would be easier if it didn't have, excuse me, so many trees, but it is the second easiest wolf spot. Doom, 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 doom. I didn't actually see any wolves the first time I went up to see Sambor at all. Like, when I went up there the first time, I didn't even know there was wolves. And then I think I was on the forums or something, looking at some of people's info and comments and stuff. It's like, and the wolves chased me all the way to Sambor, and then I was talking to Sambor and they killed me while I was talking to him. I was like, wait, what? What wolves? They found me the second time, though. You can Brewitt got you right in front of there too. Right in front of him. Like, I made it all the way here. I think Ida's hiding from. Oh, there she is. Ida. That was some delicious pottage. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Do a quick pit stop for some drinks. Oh yeah, crap. We still have to get 2 crafters, a male and a female. Yes, yes, running is so hard. No, 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 no. Exactly. May, mine will be worse. Mine will be, are you at least a 3? At least. Ma'am, 3 is the max you can get? It's like making an A++ in school? I was like, yes, are you at least a 3? Good morning, Jay. Oh, oh. We have a thing. We have a dude. We have 2 dudes. Alright, let's look at this guy. He's 50% approval rating. This one's 65. Alright. We're gonna F5 because we're not dodos. He is only a crafter, so he'll respond to crafting things. You don't like either one of these. You don't like gossip, you don't like hunting. Yep. Oh, you're also a hunter, though. You're a hunter. These guys are tricky. How have you been? Hunting tips? How's the job? Hunting tips? Hunting tips. You're hired. Dale has been hired as our crafter. Alright, management, let's get him in a house before he cries. Okay, he's no longer homeless. Yeah, okay, we full RP. Have you have a nice day? What are you, a dimwit for telling me I had to have a nice day? I was like, excuse me? Get out of my village! May, I feel you. Like, I feel bad because the lady at the tavern, I called her the tavern witch a lot. Because she was always snooty to me because I didn't know how to talk to her. And, she was like, oh, such a commoner, talking about the weather. I was like, oh my god. Lady, why do you hate me? And then I figured out, oh, she's a crafter, so I gotta talk to her like you talk to a crafter. Aw, thanks, Knights. I am a commoner, exactly. Exactly. Just because I have more money than you'll ever see. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. Okay, we were doing something. We're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna go do things. We could craft pottage all night, but I kind of want to do 2 seasons. Thanks, kid. I guess I'm sipping over here. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for telling me which one you came from too. That helps out a little bit too. I try to put the links over there when I can. Because Gargoyle's pretty cool. Cool fellow. I'm just finding people that are similar to like how I do things, like similar personality and similar ethic stuff. Man, mostly, as far as I can tell. Yeah, good dude. Yeah, it's a pottage crafting this winter because I think we only have 1 more season and then it's all gone. So we're trying to knock out some of this fun stuff. Super exciting. Yeah, I think we need 1 more female crafter. Which is good that they're popping up at least. I didn't see any crafters my last run, even male, or besides that one guy in the middle of town. I think we have enough mats to upgrade the sewing place, but we might wait till sewing 3 for that one. We got a couple unemployed people. I didn't want to upgrade the barn until the very last barn, but we might end up upgrading it anyway. Just so we don't have to repair it every season. Hopefully everybody's got their coffees. Yay, here's our bebop song. I like to hear this song when I'm out running around the different towns trying to find people. Knight, if you're on the Avalon Discord, then you know the group, the community. We got a really good community. At least in my humble opinion. Makes it where I look forward to streaming and be like, oh, I get to talk to the guys today. And I'm from the 80s, so guys includes girls as well. Dudes and dudettes. Only with one singular word, guys. Yeah, I hung out there for about 10 years, and then I moved on to the 90s. Yeah, so far it's been a really pleasant day today. Everything's very nice and chill. We recovered from a disaster event in-game. We destroyed like about 12 buildings at 11%. So a lot of the actual houses got damaged, which was interesting because I'd never seen the stone houses get damaged before. So this music, it makes me laugh a little bit. This music in this game, like, chills me out, kind of like Stardew Valley music does. Which is great. It's a great mental place to be in. It's nice, bebop along. Trying to think, so it was... The Secret World has a Sirens song. I don't know if anybody's ever heard it, but it is one of the, like, I don't know, I really, really like it. It's really good. It's probably called not Siren Song, it's probably called something else, but it's in one of the quests where you literally follow notes in the air, breeze. That's a siren song for one of the quests, and yeah, I had that as my ringtone for the longest time. A lot of the music in the Secret World is just kind of, I would definitely say different, but like a good different. Yeah, I agree. But then again, I did think a lot of the music in Double Dragon was amazing too, the old video game. I have a movie about that too, but the old video game, the arcade video games. I want to say it was Asteroids was my sister's favorite. It's one where you could get little buddies and they would like attach to your ship and shoot things while you were moving. Could be wrong though, but yeah, that was her favorite. It was on the old Atari though. I'll be honest with you, I can't really think of the, like I said, I played Assassin's Creed for 5 or 6 hours the other day, and I couldn't tell you about the music in it. I think I might have turned it completely down or off or something, because somebody said something like copyrights and you can't have the music playing anymore. I was like, I don't know if that's what that means or not. So I didn't even get to listen to the music in that game. I just turned it off for, safety's sake. Not recently. They're like, Mom, I play my game. I'm tired. I want to listen to this while I go to sleep. It's fine. It's normal for 40-year-olds to call their mom to come play a video game for them. It's totally fine. My mom likes the pay-to-win games, like Clash of Clans and other stuff like that. I'm like, no, stay away from those. If they take money for you after you buy them, don't get that game. Because most of it's psychologically made to make you buy things. Because you obviously need this. I was like, oh god. At one point or another, I was thinking about doing that, and then my guilt kicked in so hard, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. Because you've read the articles about the people that like aren't paying rent or different things like that because it's such an addiction to them. I'm like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy that does that to people. Because I'm like, I could psychologically make people want to buy things. That would be bad. So that's back to the finance thing, right? It's like people will finance things they can't afford and then say they can afford it because they can finance it. It's like, no. No, if you have to finance it, you probably can't actually afford it. I can afford the payments. It's like, oh god. You're putting yourself in a bad position, guys. Don't do that. Alright. Soapbox removed for temporary purposes. I think so. I was like, May, that's why I was like, my house is paid off, my car's paid off, I have no payments to anybody. The only things I have to pay is like my electricity bill, on my internet, and heat, and then I have to buy groceries. But that didn't happen overnight, for sure. I came from a family that does the rob Peter to pay Paul bill strategy, where you have to go to payday lenders and borrow money so you can pay this month's bills, because you just don't have enough to cover all your bills. And then next month you do the same thing, and then you pay back the loan shark from the... Yeah. Yeah, I came from that financial background. And I didn't even learn anything. I think it was 32 or 34 before I started learning about how to manage your money instead of having your money manage you. Yeah. People that get the mind shift in that, I think, are better off down the road for sure. But you'll have to get the mind shift first. It doesn't happen overnight. So YouTube fire, guys. Financial independence, retire early. And just, I mean, if you take anything away from that, I think you'll be a lot better off. And if you don't want to retire, you don't have to. You can just collect more monies. Here's a monies, and here's monies. No, just kidding. Oh, you had it muted? That's fine. That's fine. My ego's slightly bruised now, Knights. Thanks. No joking. I don't care, man. You do what you gotta do. Eco, I did, and I can't remember why I didn't like it. Oh, what was it? I think it was... Honestly, I can't tell you why. I played it for maybe 15 minutes, and I just couldn't get the feel of it. It was about something specific, though. I don't think it was movement. It is one that I plan on revisiting once it goes back on sale. But I don't think I'll pay full price for it. So I got some of my buddies want to play that too. Do play it actually. Hello, has some pottage. It's delicious. You too, grumpy face. Excellent. Oh, we have the crafter, don't we? We hired the crafter last night. Tavern. Dude. Okay, if we can get a hunter, we can replace this guy. And a farmer we can replace. No, I don't want to replace her. Maybe her. Okay, there we go. And we gotta tell them what to do, right? Management, buildings again, tavern. We'll have them make a gruel for right now, because we have plenty of rye at the moment. Well, I have buddies putting in 30+ hours a week still on Eco Dwarf, and they really like it. Like I said, I don't think I really gave it a fair shot, because I thought it was a bit pricey myself as well. I was laughing though, almost like I already spent my monthly budget on Assassin's Creed though, so it's gone. Whew, right out my hands. Nice, it's okay. Fortunately, I'm one of those people whose eco doesn't depend on other people, so we're good. I was just teasing a little bit. Yeah, I think the environmental map in eco was pretty nifty, because we build too much industrial stuff in certain areas. It makes the eco value go down and stuff. And it is multiplayer, yes. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Brain, what were you doing? Yep. Well, it really is, because you have to learn to balance productivity and industrialization with your environment at the same time. So it is definitely a good teaching tool. Because if we can learn to balance that, our stuff will last a lot longer. Yeah, you guys have to get back to me if you do buy it and play it. Let me know what you think about it. I mean, I already know what my buddies think. They really enjoy it. Like I said, I personally have not played it though, besides like 15-20 minutes. Alright, let's go. Fine, run them in. Run them in. Nice. Well, most of us are enjoying this one. I mean, the game's gorgeous. You can set your own pace on how you want to do things. And they made it a lot more varied when you're making a new game. So you can personalize it a lot more to your playstyle. Which was a big boon, because a lot of games don't do that. Nice, you play a lot of Medieval Dynasty too? Nice. Nice. Mobile, it's... Yeah, I was really happy I bought this one. Just year 4 winter. I think this is our 5th playthrough though. I like to play through again when we have new updates that impact gameplay. That way I can be as a newbie coming in, and so the changes and stuff are more fresh in my mind when people ask questions or share info and stuff like that. That's kind of what I like my community to be, is information sharing. Morning, Bone. Good, actually. It feels like a Monday to me instead of a Thursday, because I feel like refreshed. I took yesterday off and got a lot of things done. And then we're here this morning. Samo. Bone, did you end up playing Assassin's Creed at all? Nope. Did you watch Gargoyle play it? It makes a huge difference when you can carry 20 logs, man. Hi, Timmy. Yeah, Bone, I was saying it took up my entire gaming budget this month. Timmy, we're really enjoying playing it, honestly. It's as slow or as fast-paced as you want it to be, basically. And you can build wherever you want to, as long as the terrain is willing. Like, you couldn't build on like a slope like this, of course. But if you find a flat enough spot, you're good. There's lots of different places. Yeah, exactly. It'll be up to your game stuff, but it's got city management features, kind of like Banish does, all the way down to your buildings where you can have your workers, your taxes, and then you can tell it what you want it to produce. And they're adding stuff. Since it is early access, they're adding more and more stuff. When you start a new game, you can customize what you want, like if you want longer seasons in 3 days, if you want the animals to be tougher or weaker, if you want to pay more taxes or less taxes. There's a lot of different features and stuff in the game already. So even at early access, it's robust enough to play. But we're about to do the funnest activity in the game. Dun, dun, dun. A loaded question. Well, the good thing is, I think the Steam has a policy if you've only played it for 2 hours, then you can give it back if you really don't like it. But yeah, if you start playing it and you have questions and stuff, a lot of us, if you pop in and ask, we're more than happy to help clarify things or help where we can. Yeah, keep in mind that when you do buy it, though, it is early access, so things are changing almost every week. Majority of it has been definitely for the better, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I think it's a 2-hour thing, Medieval. Might want to double check that, though. But I've always been able to refund if I'd hated the game in 2 hours. Bone, I would definitely agree. I've played a lot of hours in here and I still don't know everything, and I still don't know, you know, everything's changing and there's different ways to play. Definitely different ways to play. Oh, Dwarf, good point. Co-op and multiplayer have no plans as of yet. And some of the features and functions aren't fully implemented yet. Yeah, I know, a little. I don't have to play it where I like to play it. Even if we missed my normal timeline for my quest, it's fine. It's fine. Still learning things, exactly. Yeah, field placement won't be coming at all. And then like rotating, field rotating. Sorry, yeah, adjusting field placement. They did say roads, they're working on it though, Knight, in the last Q&A, because I thought he said they're not working on it, but they said that they are. Because of the way his accent is, it sounded like it's not, but he actually, the next sentence said that they are. Until September the 17th, I think, is when I bought it. Guys, so we're rolling up on 2 months already, guys. Man. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no set way. I mean, you don't even have to have people if you don't want them. Are you calling me a slacker with only 280 hours? What? No. Guys, I have to eat and sleep sometimes, okay? It's important to me. And my naps. I like my naps. Yeah, roads, gates, walls. But no big castles, that's correct. Because it's supposed to be based more on the common man. One of the things they said in the last Q&A that had me curious, because I know I've asked this, if we can ever replace the Castellan as us doing that, or us not having to pay him. And they seesawed on that, like a little teeter-totter. Yes, but no. No, but yes. It's not currently in any of the features or plans, but they've been thinking about it. Because a lot of people want, if they get big enough, would they be able to replace the Castellan as the tax collector for the kingdom? I do read the forums because they have all kinds of stuff in there. Sometimes it's stuff that I hadn't even thought about, so that's always neat. Guys, no mega spoilers like that. There's no reason. I'll tell you in all my playthroughs that I haven't got to that point. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is like, you build your empire, your towns, and then your heir, when they're old enough, take over and continue where you're going. Oh no, medieval, I had to rewind it twice to see what he was saying, because I'm like, you just said no, but then you said yes for the roads. Same thing. I was like, wait, what? So I rewound it twice to hear what he actually said. He said it's not implemented, but they do want it to be a thing, just not ready yet. Hey Bone, if you divide that by 30, how many is that? Yeah, exactly. No, like I said, I had to rewind it because I was like, wait, what? He just said no, but then he said yes, and he's like I said, I think it was accent. That's only 533 quests, Bone. Oh my god. 5 per season, roughly, around the villages, all the villages. So divide that by 5, and then divide that by 4. And you'll have how many years it can take you to get there. No, token. Ooh. It's cool. I'll mix some salty tears into this pottage and we'll be good. Minus 26. It's cool, you're fine. You can totally do that sometime. I mean, you'll be in 65 in like real life, but you'll be fine. Yay! Have fun with the conference call. There are a couple of our guys that have done are at the airport. So we'll see. Maybe we can ask them. I need more people. Don't we end up with like 21 after year 10? 21,000? Or am I reading numbers wrong? You have 41 people? How many children do you have, Bone? I was able to get 30 adults before things started getting crazy. 13 children? Okay. Mobile, I think they put a range in there. I can't tell you the exact range though. Because I thought, excuse me, hiccups. I thought if the there was a cutoff age, like this is the age everybody dies at. It's not. They did say it was going to be a range for deaths. How old you have to be. Yeah, you only need the mediums for everybody to have 2 children. The big houses are just bonuses because you could actually probably fit a table and benches and stuff like that in there. A little bit of decorations they added in the last patch. Your happiness is 100. Very nice. I'm not up there yet. I did have her at 90 something at one point. That is no longer the case. These guys are sad pandas because they don't actually have jobs yet. Because we don't have mines unlocked. And I got them early. Does different foods help? Child, what are you doing out here at 11 o'clock at night? Hey, go home, son. Alright, well I'll put the pottage in there and we'll see. We'll see. Dun dun dun. The pottage that's in my inventory. Exactly. 10 to 1, I starved to death. Ah! Alright, yep. Wasn't watching the food. My bad. So, you don't perma-die, by the way, for those of anybody freaking out about the game. No, this happens. This is probably my 5th time I've died without food or water. It's just whenever you last saved, so I have no idea when that was. So we're about to find out. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Two hours ago. Salty, salty tears. Well, good thing I've only been streaming for an hour then. Shoo. And I did go to sleep last night, so it might be morning. I don't know. It's morning. It's the morning of the second day again, guys. Oh, that's cool. This happens. We'll get some water and we'll get some food. I wonder how many of you guys are going to be watching the food bar like a hawk now. I'm going to eat some of the cabbage. There, now we're topped off. I'm going to go put some of the money back though. Do, 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 do. Excuse me, lady. It was all a dream. Just have to redo some things. It's cool. But I actually don't remember who we sold pottage to, so that's gonna be a thing. F5 is your friend? It is. It is my friend. And I did F5 like crazy yesterday because I was doing stuff, talking to people. Now we'll just have to F5 when we pottage now. F5 is autosave, by the way. It's quick save, not autosave. Autosave only happens when you sleep. That's correct. Do, 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 do. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Oh wait, I do. I make me bleed my own blood. There we go. Let's go talk to this. Hi, Ida. Do I already have all your money? I do. Okay, cool. Fileboard, do I have your monies? Oh, I don't have all of them. I have some nifty bows. Some stone axes. Some cabbages. Okay. Cool. F5. See there? Just kidding. Ah. Who needs wolves? I don't need a wolves. Oh, speaking of, let's actually look at our tech tree. We haven't done this all day. Woodshed, awesome sauce, mines in a very long time. It's like double your points there. Ugh. Dwarf, my back just popped right then. There we go. Hunting lodge is coming up soon. Fold is coming up soon. We need more monies. So much more monies. Yeah, so we're gonna destroy this pottage this round because we need about, I want to say 35,000 monies when the fold hits. Because I want to buy goats and sheep sisses. Goats for milk and sheep for wool so we can make some street lights. Got us both? Nice. Well, I don't have a chiropractor, but I'm sure if I did, he would thank you. Or she. Alright, this is doing this. I'm gonna grab coffee. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. Can't play without cafes. Spider. Hard pass. I'm sure my brittle bones would snap if I tried to do that. I do the floor sprawl on occasion, like when your lower back's hurting. Just lay down on the floor, sprawl out. Which may spontaneously lead to napping. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one. The reason I say brittle bones is I'll stand up and I sound like a Rice Krispie. Bowl of Rice Krispies with all the snap crackle popping. I may end up getting a chair much later that actually does lumbar support and fun things like that, but so far not so much. Find this slightly. You getting a standing desk? Before, several people in my office had gotten the standing desks, and they seem to like them. You're keeping your recliner? Nice. I tried video gaming from a recliner once, and I don't know. I'm one of those weird people that have to have like their seat sitting straight up in the car. It's like different than my dad though. He likes to like lean back while he's driving, and I'm like, I can't do that. I have to be sitting straight up. That'd be me. I'd be like, and I'm now sleeping. Now sleeping. Yeah, I was like, I always kind of, like, it's not really a joke, but it's kind of a joke, that I'm a narcoleptic driver, because anything after an hour, I literally have to, like, get out of the car and stretch or something to just keep me alert. I mean, even drinking coffee doesn't work. So it was always fun on convoys. I'm like, okay, pit stop. So I ended up being the TC. If I'm not driving, I don't get sleepy, but I guess I just intensely focus on the road so much that it mentally exhausts me. So TC was different. I could still be alert and looking around, but not having to do the driving. Yep. hard pass. So because like us when I was job hunting, coming back, did anything that required me to be driving more than an hour, I was like, no, thank you. Jeez. Oh, crap. That's right. I do need to actually do an oil change. It's been 4 months. Haven't done much driving because stuff's going on, but I do try to take really good care of my car. It's paid off and I want to keep it in tip-top shape. That way I don't have to buy another one for another 20 years. It's already 12 years old, and it runs like a brand new car still. You free to drive. Yeah, I haven't been out of the house except to go visit my mom for many months now. I don't even think I've stopped at like drive-thrus to get food or anything because I haven't been out. Which I guess is a good thing, but different habits and stuff. Now I'm thinking I should probably go visit my mom sometime soon. I have a, like I said, contractor appointment at like 2 today, so I'm trying to make sure I'm off streaming by then, and then I might go visit her after. Knock out 2 birds with 1 stone today. Well, thankfully, the majority of my family is within 20 minutes of where I live. It's just actually me taking time to do something. Quick save. No, just kidding. Look at that hammer. It's like a minuscule amount of health left on it. We might keep it for a quest, actually. Let's go ahead and unequip that then. She did back when I was playing Minecraft, but she hated it. I still don't think I'm really good now. Like, I think I did, but I think I've improved greatly since when I was trying to stream Minecraft for my family. 'Cause it was, the volume was ridiculously high, my voice was so low you couldn't hear it, and I didn't talk much. I just did stuff while I was in Minecraft. And yeah, so Mom's like, I can't watch it, it's too boring. Although she was my first subscriber over on YouTube, so at least there's that, right? Yeah, I post all of the Medieval Dynasty stuff over on YouTube after we're done. So I try to do it per season. Oh, and we've moved up from roughly 30 minutes being watch time to 46 being watch time now, out of a 2-hour stream. So, progress, I think? It just made me laugh a little bit. Hey, come back. Would you like some pottage? Thank you. And this guy, hey. Would you like some pottage? Yeah, a lot of people would kind of like sneeze at the growth we've had the last month or two, but like I said, I'm still kind of overwhelmed with it. I'm like, holy man. Like we have 49 subscribers over on YouTube and like 80 something here. It's just, yeah, thank you guys. It's just kind of crazy for me. I know most people are like, oh, that's not much, but yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot when you had 5, you know, so 5, and out of those 5 were all people that you actually know. So yes, it's appreciated, guys. And then some of our viewers here are from people that were over on YouTube and saw and wanted to interact, which is cool. Or just lurk. Lurking's cool too. That's what I do. It's like only on a couple of channels do I actually say hi. It's just mostly because I just want to chill out and be in the background a lot. Yeah, exactly, Bone. It's like my goal here is to have a nice, solid community, and if it's not like a huge growth explosion, that I'm fine with that. I'd rather quality over quantity. Oh, thanks, Dwarf. And that's fine. I mean, and I actually am like really, I think it's really awesome that a lot of you guys will watch this while you're playing too. Kind of like as a side play thing too. The ultimate liking. It's fine. I mean, if we were on Discord together while we're streaming and you were snoring in the mic, I might be like, oh, please don't do that. But if I put you to sleep, that's great too. I don't care. If that's the way I help you, that's fine. Or just something like sounds funny when I say it, help you shut down your brain. Just so you can just go to sleep because you're nice and calm and relaxed. We have been doing a lot of pottage today, I know, guys. After we finish this, we'll have 500 and something pottage completed. But I don't do stuff off screen, so it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of help getting here. Like I said, it's 100% the community. Cooking show on Twitch. And again, more pottage. I'm playing and I talk with everyone. Exactly. We make our own multiplayer out of this game. I think we, so for this 5 hours or 6 hours I played Assassin's Creed yesterday. I think we had an average of like 7 people watching. And that was 7 more people than I thought we'd have. Because it is definitely a different game than this one. It's a lot more actiony and bloodthirsty and stuff like that. And I was like, guys, please don't let your kids watch this. I don't know what's coming. I've never played this game before, but it says not for kids on the rating. So please don't let your kids watch this. I did get embarrassed a couple times yesterday, and that's cool. It's like content. I don't know if I'm old enough to play this game. Just kidding. Yeah, well, there's so many other Assassin's Creeds too. Like, there is a nice long chain of Assassin's Creed, and I've never played any. I bought Odyssey because I love Greek mythology, so I really wanted to play that, and bought it, and it's been sitting in my game queue for the last 2 years. I like it so far. I was upset because I couldn't like start building my village, upgrading my village and stuff, and I couldn't figure out why. And then 6 hours later I realized why. It's because we weren't at the village that we're supposed to be yet. I still think I got another 2 hours till we even start that part. So... and we learned that I'm a horrible fighter so far because I don't understand the controls yet. It's cool. It's cool though. That's why we put it on pretty much adventure mode. So I will be playing more, but I don't know if I am going to stream it or not though. So I bet you like a lot of people were streaming it yesterday since it was the first release of it. Or a day before yesterday. I took a break yesterday, totally. I don't think I sat at the computer more than once yesterday, and that was to upgrade it to the... because it was patch Tuesday. So I upgraded my computers. Oh, speaking of crap, that probably means my servers are down. Ruh-roh. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I do actually. So my Life is Feudal and my Conan server are being turned on right now. And then once those are done, I'll open my Atlas server. Whoops. I bet you I got messages on that on Discord. Like I said, I wasn't at the computer at all yesterday. I'm sorry. Oh, yep, 3 messages. Sorry, guys. And one more. And send. Alright. Whoops. Okay. I'll read the riot comments later after the stream. I don't, mostly because there was a glitch a couple years ago that I had I have 2,500 something hours in it, so I think it's good. Uh, the MMO not so much because that was so stressful and it was a job. Um, yeah, I was the main farmer for one of the guilds because I like farming, right? And you know, I'm a little territorial and things have to go where they need to go. So I had about 6 people working for me in the game. And they were awesome people, don't get me wrong. They did a really good job. But having to be logged in that long, that many times, it was overwhelmingly stressful. So I would not recommend the MMO. I would recommend Life is Feudal Your Own, because you can do it at your own pace. Uh, but yeah. Oh, the glitch, sorry. So I had it to set to auto start all my servers, because I usually run 2 or 3 servers at a time. And it opened like 6 different versions of them and pretty much overheated my computer and murdered it. Yes. So we ended up, instead of just 1 day without servers, it ended up being a few days without, actually no, it was like 2 weeks before I could get a new PC because I didn't have funds saved up for it. Yeah, it was a bad thing. It was not something that was supposed to happen. It was just yeah. So after that, I'm like, nope, I'll just make sure to manually start them. I do have them where they auto start at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not sure why the Conan server didn't boot back up. But the Life is Feudal one, I manually click, but it stays up all month. And then, yeah. And let me, oh, hold on a second, I gotta start the other one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's Atlas, Life is Feudal Your Own, and Atlas, Conan, Exiles, and Life is Feudal. Yeah, anything with, let's see if I can do this here. Any of the games with that tag on the front is usually mine. Yeah, I mean there are options obviously on there to check and see if this is running, should I kick it back on if it's not. So I'll have to do some whoopses and sorries to people, because like I said, I wasn't on at all yesterday, and it must have done it yesterday on patch Tuesday. Restarted your computer. Yeah, I didn't check Discord. I completely disconnected yesterday. The one day I step away, everything's on fire. It's fine. Well, I mean, that's not the only computer that's ever pretty much caught on fire. My graphics card caught on fire like 6 months ago. Like literal fire. Not figurative fire, literal ones. Orange flames, badness. They said it was expired by 3 months is when the warranty was expired on it, but they went ahead and replaced it anyway, which was amazing. I was really happy with that. Because I don't want to fork over another couple $100 for a graphics card. But I need my gaming to help chill me out a little bit. Dun dun dun. And 50. Oh no. Yeah, safety shutdown's no joke. It's definitely a good thing to have. I didn't even know that was a thing until you mentioned it, though. I might have to look into it for my computers. That's what I should do with my 2 spare bedrooms. Turn them into, like, offices or whatever and just rent them out as offices for people. Like Milton. I had my volume at a reasonable, my music was in a reasonable volume. It says in the Pumpty code that you can have it on between hours of this and this at a reasonable volume. It's like, no, there will be no reasonable volume, Milton. Give me your stapler. Be like, you may rent this room, but you will clean it. And you will have headphones on the entire time. And if you're loud, you will not be renewed for next month. This epic battle of pottage that's going on here. We may or may not starve to death again. I'm not sure yet. What will be done first? Me or the pottage? Speaking of dupe. Yeah, we're not done yet. I mean, we would be done if I had not died and we restarted the day. But we have a whole nother day coming up. So there's that. I do want to say that please like, subscribe, follow, all those other fun things. High five, low five on whatever platform you're watching this on. If you'd like to be part of the community and support the channel. So there's that. See, it's like my 5th time doing that, and it's not near as brutally painful as it was the first time. It was super painful the first time because I don't like asking. Your favorite game? Oh, it's a survival game. Can I finish this pottage before I starve to death? Oh, and those of you that have Amazon Prime, make sure to swing by your favorite Twitch person. I don't know what they're called, dudes. Anyway, today, and make sure to use your Prime subscription if you haven't already, because you're paying for it anyway, and you might as well use it. Just go. I don't like money's going to waste. So swing by them today and use it. There's a little add-on you can get that'll tell you when yours is up. I have no idea what it's called. I think mine is up in like 9 or 10 days, and I'll swing by somebody and give it to them. So there is a competition between Twitch and Prime, or Twitch and YouTube right now, to see who has the most followers here on Twitch, subscribers on YouTube. So right now it's 80 something to 50 or 49, I think. I haven't checked this morning. I don't know the stats. I should probably have a competition where I actually know the stats, right? Yeah, we're using Twitch as the streaming platform right now, of course, because Twitch is a streaming platform. But we're using YouTube as our archive presence. So many, many years after I pass, you guys can come back and watch this archive footage on this. I think there's a game called Don't Starve, and I'm pretty sure my brother got it for me on on Steam. I just don't remember. Might have been Don't Starve, or it's kind of like RimWorld, but it's more for space. I think it's space. Can't remember. And there's also one called Craft the World, and it has dwarves. And anytime I play that game, I have to have Diggy Diggy Hole playing in the background, which I did buy from one of the music stores. I just can't tell you which one because I don't remember. I figure if I listen to the YouTube video with that in it that many times, I should probably buy it. I'm also kind of excited to hurry up and get sewing 3 so we can have our biggest backpack and biggest pouch. So we can be a camo koala? Wait, koalas don't have pouches, do they? Everybody knows kangaroos do, but I don't think koalas have pouches. Are koalas this marsupial, guys? These are things I need to know. Important life lessons. And I haven't seen a National Geographic magazine in like 15 years. Nice. Stardew Valley, 10 of 10 would recommend. It helps me a lot with stress and anxiety. Which is hilarious. Like, out of things, that's one of the things that's helped me the most. But yeah, I bought Stardew Valley for my nieces and nephews as well. Not all of them, because some of them don't have computers and don't play video games, but the ones that do have it. We're almost done. That way this stuff doesn't spoil. And we should have enough money to be able to purchase what we need to when the fold unlocks. And spring's around the corner, so we'll be able to do some more crops. But yeah, summertime we'll pretty much plow, we'll destroy those 2 fields, and we will purchase another one. The biggest field ever. Oh, by the way, 16 by 16 is the max field you can have. For those of you that don't know. Nice. Well, if they can learn actually real cooking off a game, that would be pretty good. Cooking simulator, though. It's not cook something serve? Cook dish serve? Cook dash serve something? I can't remember what it's called. That one's a co-op one. But I might check out cooking simulator and see if see what that's all about. You're using the 2x16 empty fields for roads for right now? Yep. Yeah, I saw a couple other people that do that too. I think it's smart. It looks good. Alright, so it is called the cooking simulator. Okay, I'll check that out. Because I won't be able to purchase this month because, like I said, I spent my gaming monies. We're almost done. Ten more. We can do it. Also, like I said, if we basically switch out our hunters, then we'll have crafters. So all we have to do is find either hunters or crafters, and then switch them out. Well, I won't play the controls. I won't play the cook dash serve thing or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Because it looked highly stressful. Like, you have to time everything, and yeah, it looks stressful for me. But I haven't seen the cooking simulator one. Oh, our food and water's almost dead again. Why? Eh. Okay, we're gonna get roasted meat. Yeah, no. I don't need no more stress. That's why we play calming video games, so we can de-stress. Oh God. Thanks, guys. You like me enough to put me in pain and agony. I understand now. Am I just amusement for you? Is that it? No, chicken. Obviously, you're watching me on Twitch. But yeah. Is this all a joke to you? It's fine. It's fine. You're like, dance, monkey, dance! Ah! Alright, so what shows it? Hunting's getting there. Fold is like so close. Smithy, we do have to upgrade the smithy because that's the biggest smithy. We do need a hammer though. So let's go ahead and get in here and get all this stuff. And we will build a hammer. That's why you left the That's why you left the thing? You're not a very good dancer? Or you got tired of dancing for 18 hours a day? It's fine either way, man. It's fine. Okay, we're doing stuff. And things. And this one. Alright. And then we do our favorite color. Destroy! Eh. Doop-up, doo-dup, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And we're running. Eh. And, let's go with some, planks, maybe? Some planks? Yes. And then some logs. Do 19 logs. Some planks. That's okay. Games like that teach critical thinking. I always laugh because, like, a lot of parents are like, games are completely useless. I was like, I would not have passed elementary school, no, it was junior high, I think. Geology. Rocks, right? If it hadn't been for City of Heroes, because they had a whole zone that you fought rock monsters, basically. So you learn which rocks were harder, and which ones were not, and how things were made, and different things. Not because it was a learning game, just because it was a thing. But yeah, I mean, it's funny what you learn, and why you learn things. Alright, we gotta line it up. Yeah, it made me interested in it, so I learned it. Oops. There we go. So stones and some more planks. Oh no, the demons spawn when they come over to my house want to play Minecraft all the time. And Stardew Valley. We did it! Okay, let's see here. Management person. Crafter. Smitty. There we go. I thought we had you as a tavern guy. Why are you not in the tavern? That's weird. Just unassign themselves. Ah. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Dress right dress. Good job, guys. Alright, let's go get some more limestone. Oh, we have to do the assignments. I forgot. Management. Smitty. Make some bows. Probably need to do some more torches eventually too, so mean no resources. Yeah, I don't know actually. That is a good question. It was only like a little bit damaged. It wasn't super damaged, so that's a good question. Management. So we have farmers. Let me see. Okay, so they're still doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, we're getting limestone, won't we? Let's go ahead and do some stuff. How close were we to sowing 3? Or was that already unlocked? Sowing... No, it's not unlocked yet. We're about 20k from sowing 3. Or not even close to that one. Halfway there to that one. Okay. Not horrible, but not great either. Okay, so F5, F9. We're gonna reload that so they go where they're supposed to go. Nobody's gonna have time to flirt in my town. Dun dun dun. That's what I thought. Go back to work. Where you're supposed to be. Doing work things. There you go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go grab the rest of the limestone. The limestone. We still need a female crafter, don't we? Dun dun dun. Crafter or hunter. The hunters level up so fast it won't matter. So there's that. And they're already pulling in more meat than we can reasonably control. Seriously, Alright, at least it's not Inga. Fine, you talk all you want to. Kids talking is what leads to babies here, so be warned. If you want more information, please talk to your parents. even made you a hammer that didn't cost as much stamina. Alright, we're pretty close. 14 more limestone, we're done with the houses for right now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and F5, and then we're gonna look at the management tab. What are you talking about? They always come as a stork thing. It's a stork situation. Well, their happiness did go up, so the food variance might be a thing for sure now. Is this lumberjack place still open over here? I think we destroyed it. Okay, we did. Alright, good. Oh, it looks like we have more over there. Okay, we got that guy. I'm thinking about where I want the houses. Tech tree. A long ways until mining, sadly. Pretty close to hunting. Fold is so close. We'll have this by next season. Smitty we just got sewing is coming. And then the bigger tavern. Kind of like getting puppy without the ability to give it back. I mean, you technically can give it back, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll go with the strong not good. I don't feel good about that. Alright, so we finished this side, so we're gonna go over here and sell some more pottage. Do 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 do. Slowest moving ever. So how many years did it take you to get one skill up in crafting by doing cooked meat in the tavern? You said it took you a few years to get one skill point. Just making sure I got all your money, buddy. Do 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 do. "5 years in Tavern 1. Yeah, that was way too long, guys. Way too long. Alright. In Tavern 3, they leveled up about once a year. Okay. But that was over certain patches, wasn't it? Like you had went through at least one patch between year 1 and year 5. Or 1, whatever. Blah, by the time you got to Tavern 3. Welcome back, Jay. Nice. Hopefully it's one of the simpler assemblies and not the one that makes you want to rip your hair out. I have high hopes for you. So 3 patches, but then yes, it was, yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's like patch notes are great and everything, but I always have a feeling that they tweak a couple extra things in the background you don't ever see. So tomorrow is Friday, and I am a little excited to see if they do another patch tomorrow. Either way, I do plan on playing an extended period of time tomorrow, because I don't have anybody on schedule to swing by. So I might have the day to myself tomorrow. Depends on how I sleep. If I sleep good, I'll probably be on a little early. If it's one of those where I don't go to sleep until 6 in the morning, I'll probably sleep until 9. I was wondering why we couldn't carry as much pottage. It's because we're carrying metal tools. These one and these one. Okay, there we go. Ah, thank you. Agua is good. I have not drank any water since we started. I'm gonna auto walk us real quick. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on, auto walk. You can do it. There we go. Do 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 do. May, I felt the same way. I was like, oh, unlimited weight would be so amazing. But the backpacks and the pouches actually are very amazing. They did really good. Aw, thanks, Knights. I'm actually happy to like more people in that like the game too, and like the community. I'm always happy to have people like that. So thank you. do do do. I mean, if I die in game because I haven't drank or eaten, I mean, it's kind of like mental state too sometimes. I forget to do basic things sometimes. Alright, so I think we got everybody's monies for this patch, for this season. So we've completed our normal goal of getting everybody's monies. I'm gonna go double check this guy up here, but I'm pretty sure we got his monies too. There was a lot of pottage cooking though. Yeah, we have all of his monies we can get. I probably do need to drink more water though, because I do feel a little dehydrated. I've been drinking coffee. That's the same as hydrating. It's not really, guys. I'm just saying. Oh, like I said, I was completely disconnected from all internet stuff yesterday. I pretty much lazed about and read most of the day when I didn't have contractors here. And I got lots of naps. So it was a good day yesterday. Doo-doo-doo. Where is this guy? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It says he's here. Yeah, I had a really relaxing day. That's why I said today felt like more like a Monday to me, because I was actually rested when I woke up this morning. I will put this in here. 87. Okay. Alright, so we're good. No more of this stuff rotting underneath our noses, so that's great. We only had one more gruel for them to eat, but I guess we'll eat that gruel. And we're going to switch our guy in the tavern to making pottage instead of gruel. Oh, whoops. My bad. Building. Tavern. There we go. Do. Pottage with regular meat. There we go. Thanks, Dwarf. Hi, Baron. It doesn't have co-op. The only violence that you'll run into is an occasional boar, if you get too close to them. And there are certain wolves in certain areas. So at the moment, the only violence you have is animals, because you have to hunt to eat, and you hunt sometimes to finish quests to keep villages safe. They They do have bandits planned in the future, but like everything else, you might be able to turn them off if you don't like it, if you don't like to fight them. But we'll see, because they have given us many settings to be able to adjust how we like to play. So it doesn't have co-op, and right now the only violence is wolves and boars. They have other animals you can hunt, but most of them won't attack you. And if you avoid the places with wolves, you don't have any problems. Hey, it was my fault I shot the Wyson. So it only became violent when I inflicted violence. There is a couple storylines to work on. Also, if like you see the white question mark right there, I could go over to this. This tells me that there's a quest there. Also, you can look on the map. The yellow exclamation points are all side quests. Yeah, some of the wildlife is cranky. Bisons don't like, or Wyson. I call them Wyson. Don't like you being up in their space, but they'll give you a warning. Yeah, so can I help you with something? And then she'll say her family's starving, they need some food and stuff, so we'll go ahead and do this. Please don't be fish, please don't be fish, please don't be fish. Haha, 2 fishes, man. Why do you hate me? So we did 2 mistakes right now. It is the last day of the season, and we took a quest that we might not be able to finish. Good job, Tia. And fishing nets are expensive, I believe, aren't they? Like, really expensive? Traps, fishes. 2 sticks, 6 linen thread. We're gonna do it! Yeah. Mistakes were made. I mean, we could technically run all the way up here to this place to get fish, but it's a really long way, and I don't want to do that. I know I didn't F5 it either. Oh, Tia. The good thing is, the quests offer a lot of, so starving hunter. So here's your objectives: 12 fish and 2 fish meat, 30 dynasty rep, and 150 for survival points. This used to be a lot lower, so if you messed up a quest and lost 1 dynasty, it would be a big deal. Now it's not too big of a deal, so we'll probably end up just failing this one, and it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna spend linen cloth on that. I can't do it in all good consciousness. It costs too much. But yeah, a lot of us are enjoying it. Everybody, like I said, has different play styles on how they do things. It's paced at your pace. So however fast or slow you want to do stuff, you can pretty much do that. For the main branch of patches, it's 1 to 2 patches per month so far. If you want to get in on the beta, it's usually once a week or once every other week. For patches that they're testing out. So, yeah, hopefully that answered some of your questions. Yeah, bears and wolves, I mean, most wildlife is avoidable depending on where you're at. Yeah, foxes only attack if you attack. Yeah, they do have bandits. Like when you first start a game, there will be a game settings, and you can just go crazy on that depending on how you want to play, or you could leave it vanilla. Right now, vanilla is 3 days per season and 4 seasons a year. And honestly, I find that pretty good. Like the first time I played it, I thought, oh god, everything's too short. I don't have enough time to do anything. But once you get into year 6 or 7 and stuff, it's 3 days is more than enough, in my opinion. But I can only give you my opinion because I'm me. So, like I said, other people do other things. Some of the guys are doing 4 or 5 days a season. which gives you more time to do stuff. But yeah, a lot of people are having fun with it, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so we got that. We're closing in on our numbers. I think we'll probably have a 3,000 to 4,000 gold tax next spring. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah. Your pace is completely set by yourself. Missions don't carry over to the next season, is the only thing I will say though. So taking missions on the last day is usually not a good thing. Oops. Let me get this out of here. There we go. Yep. Yeah, Dwarf has it right there. I myself haven't made it past year 10 because of the patches that have been coming out. They're enough of a game changer for me to restart, so I keep fresh with how people coming in will play. But you don't absolutely have to do that. You can play it like I said any way you want to. Barn 2. Excellent. About as good as I can get right now. I think I'll leave it alone. 30 days per season? Oh, May. I don't think I could do that. You definitely have time to do all the quests. Oh man, I don't even know what a 30-day season... Oh man. You're a lot braver than me to test that out. Guy standing in the river for 5 years. Nice. But yeah, if you do end up getting the game, feel free to pop back in. We absolutely love helping new people learn things, or if you have questions or comments, ideas, or just want to share thoughts about the game. It's highly encouraged. As I said, it's like only bring money you need to shop with, and you're good. No trees or flowers or stuff you can do yet. I'll know some people were pushing for like orchards, but that hasn't happened. Nobody's said anything one way or another on it. We do have fields and stuff. They at least plant my carrots? Okay, good deal. You get to set up where you put things. Aw, thanks, man. Like, you get to do your own layouts of how you want your village to be and stuff like that. They will be adding dyes later. They're not there. Your houses, yeah, you can customize as far as what they're built out of, which will affect what they look like, and also how good they hold heat and how happy they make your villagers. So we do all of our housing in stone, just because it's more efficient. Yeah. It's enough of a game and it lets your creativity be your limitation. Monkey. I was like, I mean, kudos to her for doing 30-day seasons. Like I said, I wouldn't even try it. I would have been like, oh god, guys, we're gonna be streaming for 6-7 hours just to get a season done. I mean, if I had 6-day seasons, it would, well, it takes me 2 hours for a 3-day season. But that's just me. I had estimated at one time that it would take you 144 real life hours in the vanilla settings to be at the age of 65. Alright, so we need 6 more logs to finish the barn. Hi, Spry! Good to see ya. Now my 2 hours are usually because I do work at night like this. Like we could be asleep right now and be done. But I wanted to finish a couple more things. Make sure everything's in place for next season. Okay, I need you to please be in the barn as a farmer. Thank you. Management. Barn. Five. I need you to be a farm worker. Thank you. Field worker. I think these are my diggers. Yeah, I have 3 diggers here. I'm gonna keep these as farmers until they actually have I open the mines, so it's gonna be a little while. They'll probably be like level 6 farmers by the time they get around to doing the other stuff, but at least they'll be happy. Aw, Spry, I understand that. Because it is tempting to engage in the community. So I think we have a pretty awesome one, actually. Dun dun dun. I kinda don't want to leave, but I have to prep because the contractor is gonna be here to do a bid in a little while. And want to make sure I have everything in order. Dun dun dun. Alright, yeah, we're gonna fail the starving hunter mission, but that's okay. It happens. Alright, I'm pretty happy with everything. Everything looks good. Dun dun dun. So you popped in just in time for me to say hi, and thank you. And Baron, feel free to come back if you or your wife have any questions or just want to hang out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, awesome. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. If you enjoyed this and want to be part of the community, go ahead and hit follow on YouTube or Twitch, and subscribe over on YouTube, because I always put things up after. But anyway, thank you, and I was really happy to hang out with you guys today. You guys have made my day better. I appreciate it. But I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.